If you're a fan of Vinicius Júnior, don't click on this video. Just kidding, stick around. I know you clicked anyway. In fact, there are many fans of Vinicius who clicked, as well as those who might not be his biggest supporters, but either way, please don't leave just yet. Before you make any decisions, I invite you to listen to what I want to say. First of all, I must emphasize that I'm a huge admirer of Vinicius Júnior. I truly believe he is one of the best players in the world right now, showcasing incredible skill and talent on the field. His pace, dribbling, and ability to score crucial goals make him a standout player. However, the truth is that I'm an even bigger football fan. Otherwise, why would I create a dedicated football YouTube channel? I have a genuine passion for the sport, and I love immersing myself in watching matches and the grand award ceremonies that celebrate the players' achievements. Yet, honestly, I don't care whether the Ballon d'Or goes to Vini Jr., Rodri, or even Harry Maguire. To me, these individual awards are the least important aspect of football compared to the collective experience and the magic this sport brings to millions of fans around the globe. In this video, I'm going to discuss this year's Ballon d'Or award and explore why it's perfectly okay that Rodri won. It would have been equally valid if Vini Jr. had taken home the trophy instead. But before I dive into the details, I'd be immensely grateful if you could take a moment to like this video. And if this is your first time here, I want to extend a warm welcome. I just started this channel, which is entirely dedicated to football content. Although it's new, it already features several videos that delve into interesting curiosities and tackle controversial discussions in the football world. It's worth mentioning that starting a football channel in today's landscape is quite challenging, so I kindly ask you, one last time, to please subscribe to my channel. Your support means a lot to someone like me who truly loves football. Thank you very much in advance for your kindness. After this year's Ballon d'Or award was announced, it seemed like the world split into two camps, those who think Vini Jr. should have won the award and those who believe Rodri deserved it because he was the more deserving candidate based on his performance. This channel has already produced videos discussing both players and how each of them had valid claims to the award. As I mentioned earlier, I don't really care much for these individual accolades. For me, football is about the excitement of the games, the intensity of tournaments and leagues, and those unforgettable moments that make the sport so unique and captivating. I bet that Iniesta wouldn't trade his unforgettable World Cup final goal and the recognition from Spanish supporters for any Ballon d'Or trophy. In my opinion, one major factor that likely contributed to Vini Jr. losing the Ballon d'Or is his overall performance with Brazilian national team. While Rodri played a pivotal role in helping Spain win the European Cup, Vini Jr. struggled to lead Brazil to glory this year. The Brazilian squad was missing their star player Neymar, who faced injuries for a significant part of the year. This absence led many to believe that Vini Jr. would rise to the occasion and take on a leadership role, demonstrating the same brilliance he exhibits at Real Madrid. However, he unfortunately fell short while donning the national colors. Brazil, as a team, disappointed their fans during the Copa America 2024. Although Vini Jr. played exceptionally well in a crucial match against Paraguay where he scored 2 decisive goals, Brazil ultimately faced elimination in the quarter-finals against Uruguay in a penalty shootout after a lackluster performance. It's important to highlight that the Copa America did not have a round of 16 this year, which made the pressure on the team's elimination even greater. Many expected Vini Jr. to step up and shine when it mattered most, but he failed to meet those expectations. Following the Copa America, Brazil went through a difficult phase in the World Cup qualifiers, and once again, Vini Jr. was unable to provide the necessary support to lift the national team. His statistics certainly don't help his case. He scored only 2 goals for Brazil this year, those same 2 goals I mentioned in the Copa America. At Real Madrid, Vini Jr. dazzles defenses week after week, showcasing his ability to create scoring opportunities and leave defenders in the dust. Part of his success can be attributed to the incredible support he receives from talented teammates like Bellingham and Carvajal, both of whom were also strong contenders for the Ballon d'Or. Some argue that having too many top players at Real Madrid may have hindered Vini Jr.'s individual ambitions. However, I believe this led some voters to question his individual brilliance. I believe that this led some voters to think that, if at Real Madrid, alongside the greats, he is capable of performing, but in Brazil, without the help of Neymar, they lack quality. Is Vini Júnior such a good player to win the Ballon d'Or award? If he shines alongside greats at Real Madrid, can he perform in Brazil without Neymar's support? Is he truly deserving of the Ballon d'Or? Again, please don't throw any hate my way. I'm a big fan of Vini Júnior, and I'm just trying to understand the perspectives of the voters. Some Vini Júnior fans might think just the opposite. How could Vinicius not have won the award? In the post-Cristiano Ronaldo era, Real Madrid needed a new talisman, and Vinicius stepped up to take on that mantle. His ability to lead the attack, alongside players like Karim Benzema, who won the Ballon d'Or in 2022, was crucial in Real Madrid's sustained success in domestic and European competitions. His dynamic play added new dimensions to the team's attack. Also, Vinicius Júnior faced a fair amount of adversity during the 2022-2023 and the 2023-2024 seasons, including racist abuse during matches in Spain. Despite the challenges, he remained focused, his performances remained top-tier, and he became a symbol of resilience. This only further highlighted his maturity as a player and his importance both on and off the pitch. In Brazil, many people are saying that Vini Júnior lost because journalists tend to favor players from other countries over Brazilians. However, to me, this argument doesn't hold much weight, especially considering that legends like Ronaldo and Ronaldinho won the award multiple times throughout their careers. The main reason I believe Vini Júnior lost the Ballon d'Or can be summed up quite simply: many people in the football world don't like him. I'm referring not just to fans but also to players and managers alike. While it is almost unanimous that he is a remarkable talent, there are players who disapprove of his behavior on the pitch. His tendency to seek confrontations, provoke opponents, and even laugh in the faces of rival players and coaches has drawn criticism. Additionally, he sometimes doesn't uphold the principles of fair play and has been known to provoke the supporters of opposing teams. This sentiment has been echoed by numerous players in interviews over the years. He certainly isn't the only player who exhibits such behavior, but unfortunately, he seems to have been labeled as a contentious figure on the field. Again, I must state that this is not my opinion about Vinicius, I'm just saying what the players think and say about him. This situation is quite similar to how Neymar is often known worldwide for diving or how Sergio Ramos has gained a reputation for being an aggressive player. Neymar isn't the only one who dives, and Sergio Ramos isn't the only one known for aggression, but they have both become associated with those images. I hope you understand the point I'm trying to make. With Vini Júnior being branded as a controversial player by others, this perception has filtered down to some journalists who cast their votes for the Ballon d'Or. This perception played a role in helping Rodri take center stage and win the award. After the event, Vini Júnior took to his X account, posting a bold statement: "I'll do it 10x if I have to." They are not ready. For some people, this was viewed as an act of bravery and motivation from Vini Júnior. However, others interpreted it as a missed opportunity for him to show humility and praise Rodri for his achievement. On the other hand, some fans even claimed that Rodri disrespected Vini Júnior by failing to mention him in his acceptance speech. What do you think about this situation? Ultimately, both Vini Júnior and Rodri are among the very best players in the world, and both have the potential to win prestigious titles and compete for next year's Ballon d'Or. The future is bright for Vinicius Júnior. With his youth on his side and a solid support system at Real Madrid, he has all the tools necessary to refine his game even further. The key will be whether he can maintain consistency and continue to grow as a player in the coming years. So, if you're a fan of Vinicius Júnior, there's no need to worry, there's plenty to be excited about. But let's also keep our expectations realistic and appreciate the journey ahead. So, what do you think about what I just shared? Please feel free to express your thoughts in the comments, whether you agree with me, completely disagree, or think I'm just talking nonsense. I hope it's not the latter. I respect all opinions, so please leave your insights below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to help me create even more engaging football content. I genuinely thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. I hope to see you around for the next one.